So, last time was Chancellorsville from the Confederate side. Let's do Chickamauga. I guess also from the Confederate side. Start the timer. Okay. Chickamauga. So last time, so first was December 12th to 13, then April 30th to May 4th. So this is a big jump. September 18th to 20th. Special rules. This game begins with the movement phase. The Confederates are the first player on turn 1. There is no movement for either side north of the Tennessee River. The tunnel hill the tunnel hill in hex 2405 is a connected railroad. Okay. The Union Wilder Division is a mounted infantry division. It attacks like an infantry division, but moves like a cavalry division when in maneuver formation. Okay, that's interesting. During the turn 4 HQ redeployment placement step, the Longstreet and Polk HQs enter the game, and the Bragg HQ is removed from the game, even if on the map. During the turn 5 HQ redeployment placement step, the Thomas HQ enters the game. The Rosecrans HQ remains in play. Okay. Victory conditions. Generalship victory per the rules. Strategic victory. The Confederates trace a contiguous road or railroad path no longer than 50. So the Confederates are attacking? Oh no, they both have this. Dictates from entry hex D to any Chattanooga city hex free of Union zone of control, zone of influence. Union, trace a path no longer than 30 contiguous railroad hexes from any Chattanooga city hex to Ringgold. If both sides achieve their strategic victory condition, the Confederate condition takes priority. Note, units within 6 hexes of a friendly entry hex cannot block their opponent's strategic victory condition. Okay, sure. So this is Chickamauga. Oh, it's only 5 turns. Okay. Confederate player may view the units. So let me review the win conditions again. How do I see those? Is it this? No. How do I see? Union has okay. Oh, that's cool. It shows the line. That's cool. Okay. I know there's a way to see. I don't remember what it was. How do I? Is it this? This. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Trace a contiguous railroad path no longer than 50 hexes from entry hex D to any Chattanooga city. Okay, entry hex D. A, B. A, B. I guess that's C. D. Okay. Entry hex D to any Chattanooga city hex. Okay. Chattanooga city hex. So any of these 3. Okay. And how long did it say? 50 hexes. Okay. So let's see how long that might be. Entry hex D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh, whoops. 43. Oh, sure. 43, 44, 45. So not a whole lot of leeway here. Let me just try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay. So not a lot of leeway. You've got a little bit of leeway. So you can maybe go off a little bit from one of these lines. Then you can go around this way. Maybe. Maybe you could go around this way. Not a lot of leeway. You're going to want to have like all of this under control, I think. And then maybe you have a little bit of leeway over here. Okay. Off map. I want to see my off map. Where's the button for that? Oh, is there no off map stuff? Okay. I think that was a button here. Okay. How do I want to do this? 5 turns. So I could stop their victory condition and then just win a generalship victory. If I just interrupt this railroad, if I interrupt this path and just win a generalship victory, just cause more casualties, I can win that way. Okay, so maybe just use a detachment. But I think that detachments have to be within a certain range of where I am. Okay, what have I got here? So just 2 divisions, another division. A lot of stuff over here, but it's not within range of me. This guy's in the middle of nowhere. So maybe send him back around. Seems like Union has more stuff than me. Let me count. It's a detachment. What's the point of having a detachment here? I don't get that. Let's count. 1, 2. What is this? 3. We'll call that a division. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe this is just cavalry. So maybe 12. 12 divisions, 2 cavalry divisions. Okay, 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I have 1 fewer. How am I supposed to win this? Okay, so my... Oh, and this is all woods. So it seems... Let me see the terrain effects. Rough woods. Okay. Defensible terrain. Defensive terrain. There are no field works or entrenchments anywhere. Yeah, so it's just all woods. I wonder what's the difference between woods and rough woods? Okay. I don't know. Detachment here. Well, I feel like what I should maybe try to do is combine all of my forces, get them all in one place. So what's this? Okay, that's just cavalry. I don't see why I would be expected to be able to win this unless I could block these forces. But even if I blocked them here, they could always come back here unless I blocked them here as well. If I could block these guys in, if I could block these guys in, I mean, then they could just, if they wanted to, they could just advance this way and cut off my path. Unless I advanced him down here. Yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to trap them in. Unless I move this guy back here. So I'm thinking if I move this guy here, move this guy here, then these guys can't come up here. And then I use these guys to block in these guys. And then I've got a situation where I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys here ganging up on 1, 2, 3 enemy divisions. 5 on 3 is better. It's not great. I don't know. It's only 5 turns. Just try to get these guys down. Try to get these guys down, place a detachment on the railroad. How could I... Maybe I don't need to attack these guys. Maybe I can just form a barrier. Maybe I just need to attack here. How can I get those 50... that 50 hex... I mean, alternatively, could I just come down this way? And then come up like that? These guys are arranged like they're going to stay there. Yeah, I'm thinking attack here. This looks more open to me. Attack here, get this route opened. Something like that. Like this. Just try to block them in from like over here. And then keep that route open. That is what I'm thinking. I mean, if these guys just stay here and they don't advance, then I wouldn't even need to move this guy, keep this guy here. I could just move him out further over here. That makes sense to me. If I position them on the far side of these open ground hexes, then if they want to come attack me, at least, you know, if there's more than one of them, at least one of them will be on open ground. Although I guess that doesn't help me that much. Both have 14 attacks worth of artillery support. What's this? Place fieldworks. Flip to battle mode. I can place fieldworks. I can place field. Oh. Okay. That's it. Okay. That's an important. Oh, and I can flip these guys to battle mode. Okay. I don't see the advantage of flipping them in battle mode, but the fieldworks is interesting. I wonder if I could have done that in the Chancellorsville scenario. Oh, it's only the ones that are in command range. Only this guy. Can they do that on every turn? I want to learn fieldworks. Let's go to the end. Fieldworks. 2.7, 2.5, 7.4, 9.5. Construction. 5.4. Let's go to 9.5. Fuelworks may be placed per scenario's setup instructions. Fuelworks can be built during a scenario by activating a division and placing a construct fuelworks marker with the activated division. A completed fuelworks gives a defending infantry division, not cavalry or detachment, a +3 to its battle rating, which is used instead of the terrain in the hex. A cavalry division or detachment in a fieldworks still benefits from other terrain in the hex. If a completed fieldworks is ever alone in a hex, it is immediately removed from play. If a division in a hex with a construct fieldworks marker leaves the hex for any reason, even if stacked with a detachment, the construct fieldworks marker is removed. If a division with a fieldworks or construct fieldworks marker on it attacks or supports an attack, the marker is removed. Play note: during detachment placement, you can, if other conditions are satisfied, stack a detachment with a division in a completed fieldworks. If the division subsequently vacates the fieldworks, the detachment prevents the fieldworks from being removed. Per a scenario setup instructions. Okay. So they can only be placed during setup. Scenario setup. During a scenario. Fieldworks can be built during a scenario by activating a division and placing a construct fieldworks. Okay, that's interesting. So this looks like something you can do. Interesting. +3 to its battle rating. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's something interesting to think about. 6.1, 5.4. Before the division moves, check to see if the division is within the active HQ's command range. Command range is measured in hexes. Do not count the hex where the active HQ is located, but count the hex where the division is, or the hex the division is trying to enter. The command range can be traced through enemy zone of influence and zone of control, enemy and friendly units, and all terrain. The activated division may move, or it may instead construct fieldworks or place a pontoon bridge. See fieldworks and pontoon bridges. Okay. Okay. 5.4. Fieldworks construction step. Flip any fieldworks or entrenchment markers on their construct side to their completed side if it is in the same space as an infantry division that is not in an enemy zone of control, but may in a... Okay. Interesting. Can I... No, I can't flip him over. He can't do fieldworks. He can. Right, okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is a move. It seems like a low priority thing to do, but it's an interesting thing to think about, to consider. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Yeah, so he can come here. What is my top priority? I feel like this is not such a big priority. I mean, I guess if he was to do this move, it would be annoying. But, well, yeah, it would be annoying. I mean, if they came up here, that would be annoying. What's that? Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Surprisingly laggy. Okay. I mean, moving him here doesn't stop them from coming up. At all, really. I feel like I want to get him in the fight. Got these detachments slowing me down. They're in open ground, so they're not going to be such a big deal. This guy, maybe want to pin this division. I could use this cavalry to pin this division, I think. Fine. Yeah, it's not easy for him to get around. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Maybe I don't even need to touch this one. I can just come this way. If I can pin this division, I can come from this direction. This road, these two roads become very important because neither of these roads are in the zone of influence of this guy. Right, these two roads. So I need to get rid of this guy. If I can get rid of this guy and pin this guy here, I can come through this road and just stay up top here. Let me see what the objective winning. To any Chattanooga head. Right. So he's going to be able to place a detachment in a lot of different places. Yeah, I feel like the detachments are useful for blocking each other's whatever these strategic objectives are. If he withdraws that, well, I mean, I guess it's pretty good to have it there as well. Yeah, so I'm thinking like this road, I want to capture this area right here, and I want to stop them from reinforcing it. How do I stop them? Especially if they can come down this way. Right? And I can't stop them. That's tricky. I don't think I can stop them from, unless I advance on them. If I advance on them, then they're pinned. If I can advance on them, I can pin them here, then they can't get through. Well, this guy can. Yeah, like what's stopping him from coming this way? Oh, because they're out of the... Right, they're out of command range. Okay, so that's helpful information. They're out of command range. They're not. He's not going to be able to activate any of these guys. So he'll only be able to activate... Well, no, he can activate them, but he can only move them closer to him. So he can't send them down this way this turn. He can only get them closer to him. To me... Oh, but I can't activate my guys either. I can only move my guys closer to me. So I can't, like, send this guy to block here. I can't send this guy further away. I can bring this guy closer to me. Yeah, and then next turn, I mean, I don't know what his full command range is, but it might be unlikely that he can order them up that way. Okay. I feel like I want to destroy these detachments. I want to destroy these two detachments. They're in open ground. They're vulnerable. What else can I do? Can move this guy close enough to flip these guys over. Okay, so if I'm going to send him to attack this guy and him to attack this guy, what am I going to do with this guy? Oh, I can only move him closer to me. So I can't do a lot with him right now. And I can just move these guys closer. Okay. So is there anything urgent that I need to do first? I feel like I mean, even if I flip this guy over, these guys can still come through this way. Or this, yeah, this guy. If I'm him, I feel like I want to move all my guys this way. And I don't see a way for me to stop him from doing that. Unless I can freeze this guy. Even if I can freeze this guy, they can send him down. They can send people down this way. And I don't see a way to freeze this guy because, well, if I move him here, that's the zone of influence. If I move him here, I think that flips him and him. I want to see what that... I think that's going to be my move. I'm going to move him here, try to flip these two guys, and prevent a lot of guys from coming over. That's my guess. Let's do that. One. Why is he not flipped? Shit. Okay, well he can still move this way. Let me look at the manual. Movement. When a division enters a hex in an enemy zone of control or zone of influence, it must end its movement and change to battle formation. When a moving division enters the zone of control of an enemy division in maneuver formation, the enemy division immediately changes. When a moving division enters the zone of control of an enemy division in maneuver formation, the enemy division immediately changes into battle formation. Yeah. So that's telling me that if I confirm this order, these guys are both going to flip to battle formation. Which is what I want. Let's try it. No. Is it? No, I mean, what am I doing? Oh, when a moving division enters the zone of control of an enemy division. A division, okay, so this is not zone of control. I'm in the zone of influence. An enemy division entering a friendly division's zone of influence does not force the latter to change formation. This is how it is possible for that division to move away at its higher movement rate. Okay, so that I should have read that. A division in maneuver formation that begins its movement in an enemy zone of influence, whose first hex of movement is a hex without an enemy zone of control, zone of influence, or battle formation, terrain effect, remains okay. I want to make a traffic jam. This guy's still going to be able to move that way. Okay, well this guy moved this way. Maybe I can send him. No, he's going to be in the zone of influence. He's going to have to flip. But I can move through the zone of influence. I could send him here. One, two, three, four. It's risky. And then they can still just come down this way. I don't. I guess if they come down this way, my goal is to grab these roads. What should I do with the cavalry? This guy has a star. What is the best use of the cavalry? I feel like the best use of the cavalry is maybe to delay. So I think cavalry just equivalent to the infantry. Attack phase 7. Cavalry divisions can only declare an attack against an enemy cavalry division or a detachment. Okay. So maybe I should use my cavalry. Oh, this guy can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, maybe. Take him 2 turns. I don't see why. Maybe send him here and send him here to face off against this division. That makes sense to me. Or maybe I send these guys down. This guy has to get out of the way first. So where do I want to send him? If I want this cavalry to... I could also use this cavalry to engage this cavalry. But I don't want him to be on this open terrain hex. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. I could also send him down to take this detachment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so maybe I'll send this guy to take this detachment. I'll send this guy to take this detachment. Send these guys to face off against this division. As for these people, I don't know. Oh, but I can't do that this turn. Right. So... wish I could draw notes. Okay, so he's going to take that. He'll take this. Or maybe I want to... I feel like I want to destroy the detachments before he can withdraw them. Let's do that. Okay, so he's flipped. Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting choice. That's a weird choice. We're going to have him come down to take this attachment. 5, 6. Okay. So he might be able to get that detachment out of there. Fine. Does he get support for that? I think he gets support. Or is that only... I think that's only the attacker that gets support. Attack support. Adds 2 if there's a friendly division, both the attacker and defender zone of control. Okay. Okay. Defender is a detachment without a division. What does that mean? Detachment without a division. Oh, just on its own spot. Okay. Okay. So I'd have to move him here to get the attacker bonus on that detachment. Oh, I can move him again. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... Yeah, why not? Oh. Brutal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move him here, I can't move him there. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Oh, right. 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 So I'm not going to be able to do that this turn. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that because then he won't be able to get out. I could bring these guys... Oh, only here. No, because... Right. This guy. I can bring him all the way down here. That's maybe not such a bad idea. Maybe not such a bad idea. And then retreat them and... Right, retreat happens... Disengagement. So next turn, I'll be able to retreat. But that's after formation determination. So they'll retreat, but they'll still be in attack formation. Which is not really what I want. If I move him here, this guy can advance here, and then I can't get away. I don't want to get stuck in the open. What is that? That's an open ground hex. Okay. If I put him here, he's locked. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, he's locked to this spot, so I can attack him. Now I can move him up, and now he'll get the attack bonus. Interesting. Just need to defend this hex. He needs to defend these hexes. He needs to defend this stretch here. I mean, if he enters that hex, oh, right. I can't do that. Okay. Oh, because it's rough terrain, or whatever it's called. Okay. Well, this is a good defensive position. Do I want to do that? He's locked. I can really just attack this guy. And this guy. That would be good. Maybe I should do that. Try to take out these two divisions. Oops. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I want to attack this guy. I'm okay with that. That's good for me, actually. Because now I'm going to bring up more guys. Like... can stop him here if he advances. Now he can't get any closer. But maybe I want him closer. I don't think so. I don't think I can get any more guys around to attack him. Well, maybe I can get them around this way. That's interesting to think about. Oh, no. Because of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll be there, 2 hexes away from my zone of control area of command range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he could do that. Let's see that. Let's see if that's possible. He could bring in him. Alright, let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Could just bring him. Right. Just worried about this guy. I'm okay with that. This is going to be tricky. Maybe move them up here. Do I get a bonus for that? I mean, it's all defensible terrain. Can I stack defensive terrain bonuses? Not cumulative. So there's no reason to put fieldworks in the woods. Okay. So going up on that hill doesn't help me. If I use my cavalry to attack the detachment, I could use my divisions to attack this division. Or should I use my cavalry to delay this guy? No, I don't think I can get him over there. I can maybe send this guy down to attack this detachment. Okay. Okay, I think I want to get him off of here so he can move around more. Oh, I can't do that? Oh god, then if I put him here, he's going to have to turn to a... He's going to have to switch to maneuver formation again to get over there. Can I send him down? I can. Interesting. I wonder if I should have done that sooner. Well, but I need him over here. I don't see how I defend against this. Yeah, they can't advance any further. Oops. I feel like he's better over here. I've created the traffic jam that I wanted to create. Right, I forgot they can't go down this road because I have the zone of influence. As well as here. Okay, well these guys are all in the fight. This is looking pretty good to me. Get him here. What do I want to do with him? Maybe use him to attack this guy. Okay, so this is going to be quite the attack. That's going to be zone of influence. Can I do anything else with this cavalry? Oops. No. Can maybe like hop it here and then hop it over there, maybe. But I want to use it to take out that detachment. Yeah, I want to take these guys out and then try to maybe move them back over this way. I mean, they could still attack me. I don't see why they don't do that. Oh, they can't because they can't move vertically. Okay, let's get this guy closer. Let's do that. Okay, something like that. Or maybe keep him here and move them that way next turn. I don't know. Okay. 9 moves. Anything else I want to do? Can I do this? Oh, damn. Do I want to move him? Do I want to move these guys to support? Three, he's going to enter. 5, 6. Maybe a bit of a waste using a division against this detachment. Okay. Feel like can I do that? No, I don't think I can do that. Yeah. I could move them here. Right now it's 3 on 2. These guys are all within command range of this guy. So that's not good for me. But it's like very marginal. Let's do it. Oh no. Not at all what I wanted. Okay. Okay, let's pass. Okay, attack. Should have used him to attack the detachment. That would have been a good idea. Artillery support? No. Okay. Attack or retreat? Oh, because he just got a better roll. Oh, God. Oh, that's obnoxious. Yes. Disadvantage. I got a 0. Are you kidding me, dude? Blown. That's ridiculous. These rolls are ridiculous. I'm getting killed. Last scenario as well. Well, I can't attack now. I don't see how this is gonna... Yeah, I'm not... This is not in my favor. Wait, return. Okay, so I want to attack him. +4. +4. Okay. Maybe let's try with this guy first. Sure, dude. I need the help. 4. Another horrible roll. Battle rating. Terrain bonus, artillery support. Oh, he gets better artillery support. Okay. Attack support and coordinate and leadership bonus. Artillery support is 3. Yeah, he just rolled better. I just got another bad roll. Well, I guess that's kind of expectable. Yeah. Crazy, man. Blown. Crazy, man. No. Finally. Okay. Let's do it with him. Let's do it with him. If he gets blown, I can still attack with him and get support. Yes. Wait, he's +5? This is not going to be good. And a frickin' incredible roll. Blown. Oh my god, dude. Another horrible roll. This is crazy. Blown. I mean, I'm done at this point. All my stuff is blown. +2, +4. I think I'm gonna call it there. I just lost all my guys. I think I've probably been playing for an hour. At least. Let's see. Yeah, an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think there's going to be any recovering from that. So what were my lessons there? Don't attack, I guess. Yeah, just don't attack. Yeah, don't attack. Let them attack me. But then how do I deal with this, right? How do I deal with these guys? I don't know. All right, well, that's it for today.